They lifted rocks, threw spears, and accidentally invented the first workout routine ever. Long before protein shakes, treadmills, or even sensible shoes, there was a man named Grug. Grug was known throughout his tribe not for his hunting skills or his clever ideas, but for being unusually small and surprisingly slow. In a tribe where the biggest and strongest got the best food and the best mates, Grug was always left with the scraps. Literally. One fateful morning, while sitting on a rock watching the sunrise and avoiding the mammoth hunt, Grug decided something had to change. If he wanted respect and maybe a warm fur by the fire, he needed to get stronger. Not just stronger, but legendary strong. So he dragged the largest river stone he could find and heaved it over his shoulder. It was awkward, heavy, and honestly embarrassing, but it was a start. The grunts and groans he made were loud enough to alert the whole tribe. Soon, curious eyes gathered as Grug repeated his awkward lifting ritual. At first, the tribe just laughed. "Look at Grug pretending to fight a rock," they chuckled. But Grug didn't care. Inspired, others began trying it too. Zog, the hunter, not wanting to be outdone, started lifting two smaller stones at once and promptly dropped them on his own foot. Still, the idea stuck. Bork, a fast runner, started sprinting up and down the hills to get mammoth legs. Ela, the gatherer, tried throwing spears repeatedly to build arm strength, though she mostly hit trees and an unfortunate squirrel. The tribe, for the first time, had an organized fitness routine, though they called it not dying on the hunt. They designated a clearing near the river as the Gym of Rocks. Here, logs became weights, animal pelts were used for resistance training, and the shaman added chants for motivation, mostly incomprehensible noises with the occasional ooga booga. But with new workouts came new problems. Grug tore a tendon trying to lift a boulder twice his size and had to hobble around for days. Zog's two rock lifts resulted in a smashed foot that smelled worse than a dead fish. Bork ran so fast that he crashed into a tree, inventing a new dance called the Ouch that everyone accidentally copied during the Great Mammoth celebration. Despite injuries and complaints, the tribe was hooked. Challenges sprouted like weeds. Who could carry the heaviest mammoth bone the farthest? Who could hold a plank longer than anyone else? Who could leap over the fire without falling in? The competitions grew intense. Grug found himself locked in rivalry with Rek, a younger hunter who boasted about his speed and strength. Rek claimed he could outrun wolves and lift heavier rocks. Grug responded by inventing rock push-ups, pushing boulders forward while making terrifying grunting noises that scared the children. The annual Mammoth Lift became a legendary event where the tribe's strongest tried to lift the largest mammoth bones, attracting nearby tribes who came mostly to watch and laugh. One year, Rek lifted a bone so heavy it cracked the ground. The earth trembled beneath them. The shaman, eyes wide, declared it a bad omen and ordered the tribe to stop. But fitness had already taken hold. The Gym of Rocks changed everything. Hunters warmed up with squats and stretches. Gatherers practiced balancing on logs. Even the children raced with stones in hand to prove their might. Grug became the tribe's first fitness coach, though his advice was mostly, lift rocks, don't be weak. Years later, the tribe remembered him as the father of strength, the man who introduced sweat, pain, and ridiculous workouts into their daily lives. And somewhere, far in the future, gyms with treadmills, dumbbells, and protein shakes would owe their existence to Grug, the caveman who just wanted to be the biggest.